question every day, kind of a get to know you question, and we're allowing you guys to get to know us better. Look at this cool bike that my friend Anthony gave me, and then in the comment section below, you guys can answer the same question. So we are challenging you guys as well to join us. And today's question is what, Taylor?
It is, when was your biggest adrenaline rush? I guess, man, if that's worded correctly. Which we are very different, and I can maybe recall 2 or 3 times that I felt a big adrenaline rush. And that was probably snowboarding and wakeboarding. And I didn't like it. I hate the feeling.
Just like doing it?
Yeah, just going really fast or about to fall. I just get a big rush and I let go, or I tumble, or I don't like it. So I don't do a lot of things that make me feel that adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
And you?
Can you guess what mine was?
That rope swing.
Dude, that was awesome.
No. That was pretty fun.
Am I supposed to know?
I don't know. You know what it is, or you know of it.
Were we married?
No.
Bull riding?
Yeah. So by far, the biggest adrenaline rush I've ever had in my life was getting on a bull in the chute, and then it going, and bucking out into the arena. I stayed on for 6 seconds, and that's the one and only time I've ridden a bull, and that was just crazy. I mean, I could see how guys get addicted to bull riding, because it was such a adrenaline rush, and I came off fine. I wasn't injured or anything. The guy that went right after me snapped his arm.
Ooh.
And I don't know. It was something that I've always wanted to do, and I actually did it on Mother's Day. I have a video of it. So there's a link down in the description to that video of me riding the bull. And yeah, it was just a little practice bull. It wasn't nothing huge or crazy,
but it was a bull.
Yeah, it was still a bull. Still could have got hurt.
Don't downplay
but
that.
I don't know. I mean, if there's a bull rider watching this, he's gonna be like, "That was a dairy cow" or whatever, But yeah, that was by far the biggest adrenaline rush.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like adrenaline.
I love extreme sports and just doing adventurous stuff. I did jump off a 80-foot cliff one time. That's the biggest cliff I've ever jumped off of, and that was a big adrenaline rush. And there was a guy that had done it before who took some of us to go do it, and he was like, "Okay, I'll go first and kind of show you guys." And there was this slope where we're standing, and it kind of tapered off like this, and then it went straight down. And so it wasn't an edge that you could stand on. So you basically had to run down and then jump out. And so once you started going, you had to commit. You had to go through the whole thing. And so this guy was getting ready to go, and he was just hesitating and everything. And I was like, "I'm going." And I just started running, and I jumped. And as soon as I came over the edge, I looked down, and I was just I'm gonna die. It was so high up. And I remember just praying on the way down. I was just "Lord, I'm sorry for being so stupid." And then I hit the ground, or hit the water. Thankfully I didn't hit the ground, but hit the water and just penciled. And when I hit the water, my whole body just kind of crunched up. because it was such a hard impact. But I was fine, like no problems. And then there's this one other guy that jumped like a couple guys after me, and he had his shorts like cinched really tight. Did I tell you this?
Mm-mm.
And when he hit the water, his shorts, they had filled up with air like a parachute. So like when they hit the water, all that air pressure like pushed up his shorts, but because he had his waist
Oh, no.
cinched so tight, it just blew the butt out of his shorts. It just like popped him like a balloon. And so he didn't know. Like,
Oh, funny.
so he climbed into the boat and turned around, and we saw more than we wanted to. But we were like, hey, you got a problem with your shorts.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. So yeah, cliff jumping and bull riding, by far, a lot of adrenaline. I wonder what Jake would say. It'd be a good question. There was a time Jake and I were in a plane, and like we were going to land, and Jake had been flying a little bit. Jake was, and the pilot was like letting him bring it in to the airstrip, and he was like, you're gonna land it, like you got this. And Jake was kind of like, are you serious? And like he didn't know if he was serious, and we got pretty close to the ground before the pilot actually like took over. But I was sitting in the back, and I was like super nervous because like I couldn't control anything. But I don't know, Jake probably could have landed it.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah, you should ask him what his moment was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys think that Jake and Sarah should do a 30-day challenge, then you should comment that below and hit the thumbs up button, and we'll show this video to them and show all your comments to them and say, hey, like, you know, they really want you guys to do a 30-day challenge like Taylor and I did. So do that. I think that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But just depends on you guys if you want to see that or not. So yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate your time. Hopefully you guys are getting to know us some more. And we love you guys. And stay tuned for the video tomorrow. And as we always say, hats off to you guys.